welcome again to another of my vlogs. This morning, I'm heading off to a local reservoir to see what shots I can get there. Place I've been to before a number of times because this is a common walk for me, but I want to try and catch something from the area of this reservoir. So stick with me and we'll see what we can find. Okay, catching it more. One of the benefits of landscape photography is simply the fact of getting out in the open air, getting some fresh air and some exercise. Quite apart from the added bonus for me in finding some shots to take in terms of landscape or whatever. Well, here's the reservoir, Roughrigg Reservoir. Not sure if it's man-made loch, but I'll get a bit closer to it and try and get some decent images. Try and get down to the side of the loch. There was a gate before the last time I was here, but it's been replaced. So anyway, I've got to try and make it through this long grass to try and get down to the side of the loch. So, provided I don't get swallowed up in a bog or something, we'll see you in a wee minute or two. Well, I made it. Had to climb through a wire fence. Just about did a mischief to myself. But anyway, I got here. And I have been down at this bit before. It was summertime the time I was here, so it's quite a bit different. And obviously the trees are beginning to be quite bare. But we'll see if we can get one or two decent images from down here. Okay, once I've found a site or found a potential image, I'll get back to you. Okay. Well, I've got a shot set up here with this tree in the foreground and forming a frame with the loch behind it, or the reservoir behind it. One of the things that, for those who know me, for all I'm supportive of green issues, you can probably see in the background there's one of these wind turbines. And I can't stand these things, especially when you find an army of them on a hillside. But anyway, it's part of the scene here, so I will resist the temptation to clone it out and just take it in as part of the scene that's before me. Okay, I'm going to try and do a long exposure, I think, to try and get some movement in the clouds, I don't know, or a bit of movement in the water. We'll just experiment and see how we get on. Okay. Taking some shots of these grasses in the water. They just look quite nice. The conditions are not ideal, but I've just experimented with one or two shots, so we'll see how they come out. heading back now. The rain came on quite heavy, so I'm a little bit on the wet side. So I'm making my way back. I'm not sure if I've got anything really decent from this strip, but we'll see. We'll see how they come out when I get back to the editing stage. Anyway, as always, it's great to be out in God's country, God, in amidst God's creation. Even the rain. I'll just turn this around because you can probably see there's the rain coming down in buckets. But anyway, so I head back home. So the usual thing, if you like what you see, if I get this up on a vlog, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. But whatever you do, if you're able, make sure you take time to get out in the countryside and appreciate the beauty of God's creation. And I'm so thankful that even at 76 years of age, I can still get out and about and appreciate the wonder of all that I see. Anyway, God bless, take care, and catch you next time. Welcome again to another of my vlogs. So, okay, I've got a shot here with this tree in the foreground framing the loch in the slightly further background. I'll start again. Take two.